Hi, my name is Kola, aka OK. See, about 3 years ago, I brought you global wedding events, and since that time, I've sort of taken a break. Me and my lovely wife Cynthia, we've had twins, I've been changing nappies, taking care of babies, but you know what? The show must go on. Welcome to the Global Wedding Show, where we celebrate weddings and showcase the best in culture, elegance, and style. That's what I'm talking about. On the maiden edition of the Global Wedding Show, I've got a lineup of fun for you. Yeah, fun, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Worldwide weddings. We're going to be discussing why few men are proposing these days. Why are few men popping the question? We want to know why. I've got a lot of questions to ask personally. All right, a lot of women out there will expect their men to propose to them. Men ain't doing the business. So, also on the show, I've got DIY weddings. Are you planning a wedding? All right, you want to do your wedding on a budget, or you've got the pound to spend? Yeah. Also, wedding trends. We want to talk about why traditional costumes are not making it into churches. Have you noticed? Churches is always white weddings, suits, and all that. But we've got culture, man. That's what I'm talking about. Culture, you know, all those colors, all those nice Ankaras, you know. I'm from Niger. You know, I've been Niger boy, Yoruba. I'm a Yoruba name now, you know, for real, for life. That's what I'm talking about. But I want to see more traditional clothes make it into churches. Why is it confined to the reception? All right, church, you get the suits, reception, traditional. Yeah, we want to see more of traditional wedding. I had a friend a long time ago, yeah, a white girl. Mind my right, saying white, you know, I don't normally associate white race, but anyway, this girl was asking me, why don't Africans wear traditional dresses to church? I couldn't answer. All right, so we're gonna have a look at that. Also on the show today, I've got a young man, talented, an instrumentalist, vocalist, songwriter, a rising star. All right, his name is Saxy. You're gonna hear that name. All right, soon he's gonna blow up. This guy, he's got sax. He'll be blowing a few tunes for us in the studio today. If you've got any comments, you can go to www.theglobalweddingshow.com. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We're taking the city by storm. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Worldwide Weddings. On Worldwide Weddings today, I wanted to look at why few men are popping the question. You can't keep eating your cake and having it, man. All those women out there partner with you. There's this term called common law partners. We don't want, listen, ladies don't want common law partners. Trust me, yeah? They want you to pop the question. And when you pop the question, do it in style, man. Do it in style. Don't be boring. Book a holiday. Go to a landmark. We're in London, yeah? Go somewhere remarkable. You know, make it special. It could be on the Emirates, on the cable cars. You could anywhere special. I was watching this video. I think it was on YouTube, and this guy has a whole restaurant, man. And he filled that restaurant with people that he hired to sing a song for his bride. Bride to be. Beg your pardon. This girl had no clue. She was sitting there, and our fiance, the dude, went to all this trouble. He put on the disguise. He made up his face. He was unrecognizable on the day. He came out, spilled a bit of drink on the woman, and that was the cue. Everyone started to sing. It was remarkable. Imagine the amount of trouble he went to. So you want to pop the question? Pop it in style. And don't just be eating the pudding and not own the pudding. Put a ring on the finger. That's my ring. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. I put a ring on the finger of my baby. And I did it in style. My Cynthia, my sunshine. Oh, I know you're going to be watching this. Right. How did I do mine? I planned it, man. It was a whole month of planning. Okay? So, I took her around. We did a tour of London. We did Madame Tussauds. We did the London Dungeon. We went places, went around. She didn't have a clue. And we went on the London Eye. That's a landmark. All right? And you know what? When we got to the top, right to the top, the sun was setting. Big Ben was in the backdrop. So what I do, I distracted her attention. And I put the ring right at the corner of the capsule and said to my dear wife, Cynthia, hey, Cynthia, what's that? That's a Big Ben over there. And you know what happened? The sun setting cut that stone and ding! It was like the movies, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then I got down on one knee and I popped the question in style. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you guys ought to do. Guys, make us proud, man. Make me proud. Pop the question in style. Don't just be common law partners, man. You've got to put a ring on the finger. I know you women, you're backing me on this one. For real. Anyway, that's enough about my story. If you've got a story to tell, right, you can be sitting there right next to me, all right? If you're about to get married, you pop the question, or you just got married and you've got interesting bits you want to share on the Global Wedding Show, where we celebrate weddings and showcase the best in culture, elegance, and style. Give me a shout. Go to www.theglobalweddingshow.com. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. I'm so excited about this because it's not just about entertainment. I want to give back. If you just got married and you've got some amazing pictures, all right, send me your best picture. And you know what? Your picture could be right there. I'll be giving out pictures, framed pictures, to couples that come on the Global Wedding Show. All right? You don't have to say happy Niger boy. All right? But you can be Indian, you can be Russian, you can be Japanese, you can be from any race, any religion. You can still be on the Global Wedding Show because we're celebrating global culture, global wedding. So send me a message. Go to www.theglobalweddingshow.com or look for us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and send me your picture. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. And you could be sitting here right next to me. You and your missus, or you and your wife, or you and your fiance. All right. Let's hear how you pop the question. What did you do? All right. If you got pictures, did you go to Honolulu? Did you go to Hawaii to pop the question? Did you get families around you to pop the question? All right. A lot of things happen around there, you know. Did you go down on one knee, down on one knee? Yeah. Was that how you did it? Let's hear it on the Global Wedding Show. I'm waiting for you. So, moving on to the next segment. DIY weddings. Are you planning a wedding? Are you looking to get married soon? And you're pulling your hair out, trying to figure out how much it's gonna cost. There's so much to do when it comes to planning a wedding, you know. Invites, reserve the date, caterers, decorators, DJs, live music, venue, church, costume. Oh my God. It's a lot of stuff to take in, you know, the transportation, the holiday, the honeymoon, a lot of things to think about when you're planning a wedding. So what is the best way to go about it? It all depends. Do you want to go alone or you want to hire a professional? my advice to everyone who's planning the wedding is this. Listen guys, hire a professional, right? Get a professional to do it for you, because you know what's going to happen if you plan a wedding by yourself, all right? On the day, you'll be like looking to the left and looking to the right, trying to find out who's doing what. And you know what that is going to do to your pictures? It's going to make it look miserable. You can't smile. I've seen a lot of brides or grooms, you know, trying to figure out what someone is doing over there. No man, you know, just if you can handle it and still smile, yeah, you can go on your own. My advice is for you to find someone, delegate things to people, all right? Delegate the planning or the coordination of the event to a friend that is reliable, that knows what they're doing, all right? So he'll be able to talk to the photographer, the decorator, the caterer, you know, and it'll get everything moving on time. That's what I'm talking about. And you're looking at your budget. Don't be scared, right? You can plan a wedding, you know, a range in the UK is between £5,000 and £28,000. It all depends on your pocket, all right? And you don't have to get into debt to do that. Don't go borrowing money or don't go freshen out your credit card just to have a wedding. People are gonna come to your wedding, eat your food and drink your wine and go home, and you are gonna be left with debt. And you're gonna start your wedding life or your marriage life with debt. You don't want to start your marriage life with that. So my advice to you is start saving up. Ask people for help. You know, relatives. Traditionally, where I come from, right, the bride-to-be's family bears a lot of a cost. And apparently, the percentage, I was doing a bit of research online, and the bride's family takes care of about 80% of the cost of a wedding. So it varies, you know. Explore the possibilities, explore your options, don't go overboard, do what you can afford. If you can afford taking people to Dubai to have your wedding, why not? If you can afford to take people to Hawaii to have your wedding, why not? The important thing is that you're happy on the day and let it show on your face. Keep smiling, all right? It's time to take a trip to paradise. And on a trip to paradise today, we're looking at the island of Bermuda. Bermuda is a fun place. Sand, sun, and you know what the other S is. Strictly for married people. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so don't be getting ideas if you're not married or plan to get married. Yeah, so sun, sand, and you know that other S thing. It's exotic, it's romantic, it's an ideal place for a honeymoon. Check this out. If you've just been on honeymoon and you've got some interesting pictures or reviews to share on the Global Wedding Show, send us your tweets. Go on www.theglobalweddingshow.com. I repeat, www.theglobalweddingshow.com. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. Okay, all right. Every couple that comes to the Global Wedding Show, I will be giving them a wedding present. The pictures framed up. All right. Later on, you could be winning fantastic prizes like holiday in Bermuda, a trip to the spa, hotels, you name it. On the Global Wedding Show, where we celebrate weddings and global culture, elegance, and style, baby. That's what I'm talking about. If you're a photographer and you want to be on the show, you want to showcase your work on the Global Wedding Show, drop me a line. If you've got a website, you've got a Facebook page where you upload your pictures to, drop me a line. Go to www.theglobalweddingshow.com, search for me on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. And I could be showcasing your work. let the world know what you're about. And one tip that I'm gonna give you when it comes to taking pictures, guys, when you want to take pictures, first thing, don't hurry up the photographer. Don't say, oh, quickly take the pictures, we want to go to the reception, because in your mind you're thinking you want to go to the reception and reserve a space for you and your friend. Shame on you. You've come to share a moment, one of the best moments. See, I love weddings. I love weddings. The fun, the flair, the colors, the clothes, the food, the music, the mood. You know, it's a time of laughter. It's a time of joy. It's a time of celebration. It's a time of crying. What, you heard me, right? Crying, yeah? People cry tears of joy at weddings. And all these things are captured on the camera for a lifetime. So you don't want to go to a wedding and start saying to the cameraman, quickly take the pictures, we want to go to the... No. Let the cameraman take his time with the couple. Let him take the pictures, all right? You can only do it once. You can't rewind it. You can't retake it, all right? So couples, this is an advice for you, all right? If you want to invite any of your guests to take pictures with you, you better tell them to be patient. There's no rushing it. You get me, all right? Take your time and take fantastic pictures. And when you see that camera pointing in front of you, don't go looking for people, all right, or talking, because you know what that is going to do to your mouth. Your mouth is going to be like this, or your eyes are going to be looking somewhere, and that is going to be there for life. So when you see that camera, bride, groom, at least both of you, and your best people, your best man, your groomsmen, or your bridesmaids, keep smiling. Keep smiling until the photographer says, yeah, he's done, he's taking the pictures. Then you can breathe. Right? Or if you're a bride, you know, and you need to hold your breath, you know what I mean, yeah? Hold your breath and take that picture. Take the best picture you possibly can. Moving on to the next segment. You know, I told you about this young man. His name is Saxy. It's coming on shortly. Stay logged on to the Global Wedding Show, where we celebrate weddings and showcase the best in culture, elegance, and style, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Be back soon. Saxy, good to have you on the Global Wedding Show, man. You're my man. You're my main man. You know, I followed your work from as early as I can remember, you know. Yeah. And I remember the first time I met you, you had this saxophone.
Yeah.
And when you started to play that saxophone, I think it was in church, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in church.
When you started to play that saxophone, I said to myself, man, this is raw talent. This guy has got what it takes, yeah? And this guy is going places, trust me. And later on, you showed me your video.
Yeah.
I saw the video and I was blown away, man. I was blown away. All kudos to you. I mean, I'm an admirer of your work, Saxy. So tell us, how did it? I mean, how did it all start? Where did it start from?
Well, it's actually started. I started playing music instruments when I was 10, from the age of 10.
Right. Yeah.
In a local church.
Okay.
I think then I was playing the drum. I played Congo drum, and this drum is even taller than me. Then I played the drum like this.
All right.
Yeah. So afterwards, you know, then when I was in the church, so I was in the children's church. From there, they took me to the adult church to start playing drum.
All right.
So all my life, I've been playing music instruments.
All right.
And I had this in me that said, come on, man, we can do better. So then I finally went into music.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this drive to play the saxophone. I was actually being inspired by the life of Fela Kuti, late Fela Kuti, and Yemisaz, Kenny G, Kip Wallums.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I listen to these people, something inside me kept telling me, boy, you can do this, you can do this. and I decided to pick up the saxophone. I went for the training Reb Music College, and after that I started playing the sax.
Wonderful.
I actually started playing the sax when I was in my 4th month.
Wonderful. Plus the other things you've you've told me. I mean, when you were back in Nigeria, you used to run this mentorship program, where you were mentoring the little children and teaching them how to take up interest in music and the saxophone, and that is what it's about. This man is doing the business. Now, I've got a question for you. I'm just curious, and a lot of people out there want to know how it all started. How did you choose your brand of music? I know you're very good with the saxophone. You're a good vocalist.
Well, the question how it all started. Like I said earlier on, music is just been inside me, and right from when I was young, I chose my brand, my kind of music I do. First of all, I love Afrobeat and I love old schools, the oldies, because I mean, when you listen to oldies, the lyrics, those lyrics are strong lyrics. I mean, they relax you, they really talk about life, So I choose my song and I think of who's gonna listen to this song and how I want to use that song to probably whoever's going through anything, at least listening to that song, you should be able to relax and say, okay, yeah, there's hope, because music is not about just the sound, it's about the message. Yeah, some music are all about the sound, but music communicates to people. So I choose my song, the kind of song I want to do, and I look at the people out there, what are the challenges, what are people going through, and how is this song going to touch life, and how would the people appreciate that song and what's going on in society. I mean, yeah, that's how I choose my my type of song I do. And with the sax, I mean, any song I play the sax with, it goes.
What you do, right? Your music is different. Why I like, that single. We're gonna be showing you that single right at the end of the show, man. Don't miss it. Stay logged on to the Global Wedding Show. Right. What I like about that music is it's got that traditional flavor with a blend of high life, but not too heavy. You just need to listen to this guy's music. And I think it's called
African Baby.
African Baby. Yeah, man. That video was the bomb, man. I loved it. And we're going to show this video right at the end of the show. All right, so stay logged on to the Global Wedding Show. This is Ben Saxy. So Ben Saxy, I know you always go around with your
my saxophone.
With your saxophone.
Yeah, that's my second.
So are you gonna do a tune? Are you gonna do a tune for us?
Of course I will. I will do it.
Yeah.
For the people out there watching.
For real?
I go by the name Ben Saxy.
On the Global Wedding Show.
Artist and
for real. For real.
So I will do what I'm very good at. So I'll do that today for you.
Alright.
For taking your time to watch this program.
On the Global Wedding Show.
So I will do it for you.
Nice one. I'd like to see diversity at wedding receptions, because I've been to a lot of weddings and what I see is Apala, Fuji, Juju music, the kind of I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, because I'm a Yoruba boy now for life, I've been Niger boy, you get me? But I want to see more diversity. I find the saxophone particularly a sexy instrument. Hey, come to think of it, was that why you chose? You see, Ben, this guy is clever. He's a clever dude, yeah? Ben Saxy. It almost sounds like sexy.
Actually, that name, someone asked me, is it Ben Saxy? I said, no, Ben Saxy. Ben Saxy. From the word sax.
Alright. Okay, so
sexy Saxy. People call me that name, but
no, yeah, cool. So are you gonna give us a tune so that all those will-be couples listening, will want to have you at the wedding reception, you know.
I'll do that.
Is that something you do? Do you go to weddings? Do you attend weddings?
Of course, I do go to weddings. Even last
to perform.
Week, last week I went to a wedding, and even next week, next month.
You heard that on the Global Wedding Show. Ben Saxy is available. How can people get in touch with you, man?
Well, I'm on Facebook, Ben Saxy, and on Google, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, just Ben Saxy, BenSaxxy. That's it.
Okay, so Ben Saxy is going to give us a little love tune with his saxophone.
I'll be doing a tune by Celine Dion titled Every Night My Dream. It's a love tune, it's a love song, and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah?
On the Global Wedding Show, this is where we celebrate weddings and showcase the best in culture, elegance, and style, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, take it away, Ben Saxy. Saxy doing a rendition of Celine Dion's song. That was fantastic as far as I'm concerned, man. Imagine him playing at your wedding reception to your first dance, man. That is going to set the ball rolling, man. Get people in the mood. Get the emotions flowing. And you never know, you guests that are attending the wedding, you might see some dude that's checking you out and you can fall in love. Yeah? Because let's not deceive yourselves, man. A lot of single people go to weddings. I've done it before I met my missus or my wife, right? I did meet at a wedding reception, but I know a lot of single men and a lot of single women go to wedding receptions or weddings hoping to meet Mr. Right. And if you have that dude playing in the background, man, I tell you, man, you'll be falling in love in no time.
Right, that's it by Ben Saxy. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Ben Saxy, BenSaxxy. Saxy said so.
There you have it on the Global Wedding Show. Ben Saxy, it was a pleasure having you on the Global Wedding Show, man. You are the man. Hopefully we're going to have more of you.
Of course.
On the show. And watch out, we're going to be showing this video at the end of the show. His single. What was the title of the single again? African Baby.
And also watch out for my EP. I'll be dropping my EP album very soon.
Alright.
So follow me on Twitter, you will get to know about it and watch out.
That's the next.
The title is Afrobeat Love Song and you'll like it. Trust me.
That's the next best thing from my man Ben Saxy. Thanks for coming on onto the Global Wedding Show. It's been a pleasure having you. Alright?
Welcome.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on to the next thing. It's Dr. Lovebug. You're gonna love this dude, man. He's funny and he is going to be answering all your love questions. Check it out. Dr. Lovebug coming up next. Stay logged on. It's the Global Wedding Show where we celebrate weddings and showcase the best in global wedding culture, elegance, and style. How you doing? My name is Dr. Lovebug, and I'm here to help you answer all your love questions. If you got love problems, or you're lovesick, or you're in a love dilemma, you come to the right person. I'm Dr. Lovebug, and I'm going to try my best to help you answer all those love questions. Right, on today's episode of the Global Wedding Show, I've got a message from Miss Saxy from Essex. So Miss Saxy from Essex sent me an email, and in the email she said, I met this guy through Facebook, and we have really hit it off. I built a successful career in the corporate world, and my boyfriend is also doing really well in his career. That's real good. We have been dating 6 months now and are deeply in love. Ooh, love. I like love. I like love, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Stay in love, stay in love, stay in love. I recently stumbled upon a receipt. Okay, starting to get interesting. For an engagement ring. Oh, he's about to pop the question. And I suspect he's about to propose. Good. I never expected this was going to happen so soon, as I have been waiting for the right opportunity to tell him about my dark past as a stripper. Right, this started to get really interesting. I'm torn between telling him now or keeping this to myself and hoping he never finds out, as this past of mine was in a different country. I strongly need advice. Well, Miss Saxy from Essex, all I'm gonna say to you is, if he truly loves you, he's gonna take you for who you are. The past is in the past. You understand what I'm saying? If he truly loves you, he's gonna take you as you are. And if he doesn't take you as you are, you gotta move on. You know what I'm talking about? Personally, if that was me, I'd be like, ooh, you gonna be giving me some private shows, man. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, you two are in love. You've moved on. You've changed your life. You've changed your lives. Both of you are doing well. You're in love, and he's about to pop the question. And you better not let him know that you know. You know what I'm talking about. Let him have his moment. You understand? But you gotta tell him the truth. You don't want skeletons in your cupboard and go into a marriage. Alright? You might hope he never ever finds out. But what if he does find out? Alright? Then what's gonna happen? You're gonna be brokenhearted. Alright? So stay in love, tell the truth, and let him make up his mind whether he wants to stay with you or not. If he loves you, your past will be in the past, and you're gonna move on with your lives. But you gotta tell him the truth, and you gotta tell him now, today. Don't wait a moment longer. I'm your man, Dr. Lovebug, on the Global Wedding Show. So, if you've got any love questions, you can send your tweets, your questions to www.theglobalweddingshow.com/Dr. Lovebug. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. Send me your tweets, send me your love questions, and I will do my best to help you answer all your love questions. Because I'm Dr. Lovebug, you know what I mean? And I'm all about love. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, send me your love questions. Let me find you a remedy. Woo! Oh yeah, I'm loving myself right now. See you later. Till I come your way again next time. Stay in love. That's what I'm talking about. Well. That was our resident Dr. Lovebug. the doctor in the house, the love doctor, who is going to answer all your love questions. His identity remains anonymous. Keep guessing. And if you've got any questions for him, just go onto our website, www.globalweddingshow.com. He's also on Facebook, on Twitter, and Instagram. I'm afraid we've come to the end of today's maiden episode of the Global Wedding Show. It's been fantastic. And until I come your way again with some more exciting stuff, I'm bringing up people to teach you how to tie gele, how to do makeup. I'm bringing in caterers. You want to see some fantastic menu. People who do art with their cake, not just bake and put icing on top of their cake, but artists, people who are creative with their baking skills. I'm bringing them on the show, on the Global Wedding Show. You can look forward to that. All right. So you receive a tweet. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be tweeting you. I'm gonna be Facebooking you or wherever. You can watch out on Instagram. We're gonna be on social media. It's just, we can't be everywhere. We're just on our website, on Facebook, on Twitter, and Instagram. That's it. Okay. Oh, it's been a blast. It's been a blast. I tell you, man, with Ben Saxy, with Dr. Lovebug, and a bunch of things that I'm sure you enjoyed. I'm your man, Kola, aka OK. This is the Global Wedding Show, where we celebrate weddings and showcase the best in culture, elegance, and style. If you've got a business you want to promote or you want to sponsor this show, get in touch with us. Go to www.theglobalweddingshow.com. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram. I'm your man. Till I come your way again. Stay blessed, stay loved, keep proposing, stay married. Bye for now.
It's your boy Saxy, Triple X baby. One for in the building. Your beauty, you got talking, baby. Makana musu, minagi gebio, minagi gebio. Nemo wana musina, minagi gebi, minagi gebi, minagi gebi. Baby, 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 baby. I see my baby, oh, see my baby, oh, my African baby. Oh my tangwa, oh my tangwa, I just see my baby, oh. We go stay forever, like bread and butter. No matter the weather, baby, sakuaba, 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 ayaga, baby, sakuaba, 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 ayaga, yaga. Me and you together, we go stay forever, like bread and butter. No matter the weather, baby, sakuaba, 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 ayaga, baby, sakuaba, 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 ayaga. I see my baby, oh, see my baby, oh, my African baby. Oh my tangwa, oh my tangwa, I just see my baby, oh, see my baby, oh, my child baby. I just see my baby, oh, see my baby. the Kubiakota. Is the voice and summer Biakota, man, and Benjamin no big nigga. Rap again from the cook and mega. Now must give Yakutemo, never give Yak, but I want Biak Lulu. Have a gift from the Kubiak Tulu. Albumna, about the Grego. He gave you when I fall. I go some deep bigger. I go some deep bigger. My God, go on, get good up. All I'm baby.